Welcome back. We continue to preview our area high school teams, and we head to Centerville, where Queen Anne's County Lions and head coach John Grafe. The Lions return Tyler Bonner, the two-time first-team all-conference selection, an honorable mention all-state tight end and linebacker. Two seniors, Mike D'Angelo and Pat Freeman, are battling it out for the starting quarterback job. The offensive line boasts three-year starters, which should allow for a pretty effective running game over there. Now heading towards the bridge, the Kent Island Bucks are coming off of a 10-2 season. Second-year head coach Damian Faramango, guys, I'm going to need to practice that, Faramango, will depend on his O-line to have a versatile offense. The Bucks will count on Michael Scott in the backfield. On defense, the pass rush, it looks strong. Grant Rotundo and Justin Johnson will hold things down up front. Now last season, the Bucks D allowed just over 8 points a game in the regular season. That's pretty solid. In Federalsburg, Colonel Richardson returns only 6 seniors. The young squad is going to depend on running back Eric Joseph, who is coming off of a 1,400-yard, 19-touchdown campaign. Head coach Dan Mangum thinks his team's biggest issue will be in their numbers. Half the teams they will face this season have double the players that the Colonels do. The North Carolina Bulldogs were the best team in the Bayside Conference last season with a 10-0 regular season record, and they made it to the 2A state semifinals. They returned key players in Tony Figueroa and David Bailey, and one name that might ring a bell here is Jamian Franklin. Franklin transferred to a Baltimore private school for his sophomore season after his freshman year. He had a breakout campaign there, and he's back for the Bulldogs to hold things down on both sides of the ball. One man who must be elated to have Franklin back is standing by with Trey and Spencer.
I think so.
You're absolutely right. And we were just saying, 10-0 strictly because of coaching. There was a lack of talent on that roster. I'm impressed that you were able to get that done.
Thanks for joining us, sir.
James McCormick, the head coach of the North Carolina Bulldogs. Now, last year, let's get right in this, 10-0, make playoffs for the first time, win your first playoff game, and then felt like you guys had that second game in there until a heartbreaking last-second field goal. I'm curious, what's the lasting memory of it? Do you remember it more as the tough loss, or do you remember the record-breaking season that you guys really had?
Well, being removed from it for a couple months, it's a great season. It was awesome for our community and our team, and that was a special thing. But this is August; it's a new year, and we're moving on.
Coach, you are, unlike last year, favorite to win the conference this year. Just like we were talking about with Coach Judy, how do those expectations play a part into camp, and how do they play a role into going into the season?
It's tough. When you're walking around, you got that bullseye from the previous season. The kids need to understand that they're going to get the best shot every week. So our motto and the thing that we talk about, in the off season was staying hungry, playing with an edge, and staying humble, and that's what we got to do.
Is David Bailey Jr. the best player in this conference?
David is a special player. He's very good. We're looking forward to watching him on the field this year. I think he's going to do some good things. And
Coach, we talked about it a litlittle bit. Jamian Franklin, a kid bigger than both of us.
Yes, he's large for a college player.
Put together in 6'1", over 300 pounds, strong as an ox, and as quick as some of your backs in the backfield. What kind of player is he, and how excited and how elated are you to have that guy back on your roster?
We're excited. He's one of our guys. He left us for a year for some reason. I don't know why, but he's back, and he's a special kid. Both him and David are special kids, but we got a lot of really good kids on the team. Great senior leadership, some awesome guys, and we're looking forward to coaching.
Yeah, well, talk to me a little bit about the quarterback play right now. Graduated the guy that you had there last year. What kind of growth have you seen in that situation, and is there a guy that you have already marked as the position for this year?
Well, we got a couple guys that are still competing for the position right now, and they're all juniors. Cody Pepper right now probably is in the driver's seat, but we have Seth Taylor and Jaquan Murray. They're all competing. They all do things a little bit differently. And, we'll figure out which one of them is going to be a starter, and hopefully they'll be able to do some good things.
Coach, your defense just beared down on people last year, I want to say. And like you said, adding a player like Jamian, how much better do you even see your defense getting?
Well, we're going to have to play well. I think our offense is going to be a little behind early in the season, so we're expecting some things out of our defense to allow us to get a chance to catch up. We got a lot of experience, a lot of good kids coming back there. We're going to be big and physical, and hopefully we play well.
Scary thing about this team, they're probably going to be better next year than they were or they're going to be this year. And they're going to be real good this year, so definitely look out for them. But it's time for another quick commercial break. Coming up on the other side, we're going to take things still over there in the Bayside North. Keep it right here. You're watching DSI, the Coaches Conference.
I'm TJ Nix. I play football at Easton. You're watching Delmarva Sports Insider.